What's going on, everyone? So today we're talking about Cardano, and is now the best time to be buying Cardano. But before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I'm still dealing with this whole COVID thing, and I'm getting my breath back, but it's still a little hard to finish sentences out. So if I start tripping up with my words or losing my breath mid-sentence, then that's probably why. Alrighty guys, so Cardano. Alrighty guys, so currently everything is reaching for the sky right now. I am not kidding. Right now we have Bitcoin at number 1, of course, Ethereum at number 2, Binance at number 3, Tether at number 4, and Cardano at number 5. So not much has changed as far as the top 5 since yesterday. We do have XRP finally crossing that dollar and moving up swiftly, catching up to that top 5. But anyways guys, we're gonna go ahead and talk about Cardano because that's what you guys are here for. So with all that being said, well, the first thing I want to talk about with Cardano is Alonzo, guys. So we're going to switch over here to Alonzo. So I'm going to read this off for you guys right now because this is on Cardano testnets on Cardano.org. So you can find this on your own if you wanted to. So go ahead and read along with me. So the Alonzo hard fork will bring exciting and highly anticipated new capabilities to Cardano through the integration of Plutus, the scripts onto the blockchain. These will allow for the implementation of smart contracts in Cardano, enabling the deployment of a wide range of new DeFi applications for the first time, guys. So basically with this Alonzo update, guys, we're going to be able to expect quite a few things from Alonzo because they kind of have it color coded. So there's I think the colors are like Alonzo blue, and then I think there's a purple. I gotta go through all the colors again, but we'll definitely touch on the colors here. But let's keep reading really quick. So basically, we have recently launched the first test net. Alonzo Blue, supported initially by a small group of SPO partners and Plutus pioneers. We have now commenced the process of inviting this early group to get set up. Over the next few months, the program will expand to include more users as we integrate new testnet functionality and features on the way to mainnet development. So guys, this is definitely something that a lot of people are going to want to keep an eye on with the whole Alonzo thing. There's a lot that's going to be going on with Cardano, not just with Alonzo. We also have Grayscale, which is also actually supposed to be having that trust come out with Cardano in early September, late this month hopefully, but more likely early September. I like to choose a later out date so there's no failed expectations. Anyways, we have that out right now, guys. We have I think Ethiopia, we have news from that, but that's going to be a while before we really see anything serious coming from that. But honestly guys, there's a lot to watch out for with Cardano, and this is just something to really keep in the back of your mind with Cardano, is that smart contracts and a lot of this other stuff with Cardano has not come out just yet, but when it does, you can expect the price to move tenfold from where it is now, in my personal opinion. Pretty much guys, what we're seeing right now is buy the rumor, sell the news. People are buying the rumor right now. When the news comes out, you can definitely expect a huge sell-off after everything kind of settles in, but there's so much news that's coming up that I think this is what's going to propel Cardano's price forward. Alright guys, so now we're going to talk about price really quick. I'm on Qcoin right now, and the current price for Cardano is $1.83. And as you can see here, these candlesticks have been lighting up like no tomorrow. Cardano is definitely on its way to $2 in the short term, but long term, what I'm expecting for this by end of the year is at least $5. With if we're having it really good, then we could see an upward of $8 to $10, but I'm expecting at the least $5 if Bitcoin continues to keep its act right and there's no FUD on the crypto space as of November, December. So by November, December, end of year, I'm definitely expecting about $5 on a good day. by the end of the year. Good 31st, good New Year's. We can expect $8 in my opinion. $10, that's just like splendid. But honestly, in my opinion, short term, guys, if you guys want to talk like really short term, like within like the next month or two, like September, October, I'm expecting by like mid-September we could see about a $2.30 range to a about $2.50 just from looking out here. Right now what we're seeing from Cardano, we'll come back here to about the lowest point that we've had. I'm not going to go back all the way that far, so we'll start from here and just kind of map it out right along here. Just keep the two lowest points. It's not going to be the perfect example, but you guys will get the gist of what I'm showing here. Okay, to here. Okay, so pretty much what I'm looking at, guys, from the lowest point, you can see that pretty much all the way from back here to before all of this even started, there was a lot of accumulation going on. And during all of that accumulation, news was continuing to be released by Charles and Cardano, and people were just pretty much ingesting all of that. And that's when a lot of people started to kind of FOMO, including myself, with Cardano, because they didn't feel like they had enough. And that's when we start to see these candles and the volume really start ticking up, and a lot of talk about Cardano kind of started to rise. And then that's when you can see kind of here on the MA, you can see like things like really started picking up and kind of like started releasing, like slingshotting, guys, and like literally slingshotted way above this band here. And we are currently sitting at $1.80 right now because of that. So with that being said, the more news that comes out here, the better. Honestly, that's pretty much how it is with like everything in life. So we have a lot of things coming out for Cardano, guys. So that's really good, because we have the NFT space that we're tackling with Cardano right now. We have Alonzo, we have smart contracts and things like Grayscale. So there's like institutional adoption coming in with it, and there's going to be a lot of big players that are going to be onboarding onto Cardano, because when you talk about crypto, Cardano is usually one of the top 5 that are mentioned, and that's why it's in the top 5, obviously, you know what I mean? So that's definitely something to keep your eyes out on, guys. But for right now, guys, we're doing really good here. There's definitely a lot of buying going on with Cardano, but once that FOMO kind of sets down, I'm thinking around like the $2 to, once we hit the $2 range, you're gonna see a nice jump to about like 210, 220, and then we might sit around that 210 to 220 range for a little bit before we go ahead and make that next movement upwards. And hopefully we can get some more news out and get some more information on how things are going as far as updates with like smart contracts and Alonzo and stuff like that. So with that being said, let's continue on here, guys, and go on to the next segment. When I was talking about hopefully we can get some updates, just know that Charles is already on top of it. This is a Forbes article that was dated today, earlier on this morning. A day earlier, Cardano's founder Charles Hoskinson, also known as the co-creator of Ethereum, announced via a live stream that he would reveal the date on which smart contracts will be released on the Cardano main network this Friday. In parentheses, will be able to announce when the Alonzo hard fork is going to happen, and at that point run smart contracts on Cardano, said Hoskinson. He added the hard fork or the upgrade would be implemented before the Cardano summit, which is scheduled for September. So that's scheduled for September, guys. So hopefully we might be looking at some news towards the end of August is what it's sounding like. So it's definitely very bullish for Cardano. It's going to give a lot of Cardano holders and speculators something to look forward to, and that's going to give them something to accumulate. So they're going to want to reach their goals as far as where they want their bags to be at. before that date for sure. So one more thing that I did want to bring up here before closing out is that if you are not staking Cardano, you should definitely look into it and reconsider, because this is not financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor, but why would you not stake? You know what I mean? So if you're holding Cardano, even if you're not planning on holding it very long, it's definitely something to still look into, because let's say that you get about, like, let's say you get 50 Cardano in staking rewards in however short time, let's say 3 months, you get 50, and then the price goes up to $5. That's $250 right there that you could have just easily bagged up just by staking. So you could add that on top of however much Cardano you had. So with that being said, definitely look into staking your Cardano. There's many places that you can stake. You can stake here on Cardano's website. You can open up a wallet with Cardano, or you can actually go ahead and stake on a third-party exchange like Exodus, or you can stake on Binance or something like that. All exchanges have different ways of staking, not all of them, so definitely look to make sure that your exchange that you're using is offering staking, and read the policy on that so you know exactly what percentage you're really being given and when the payouts are. But anyways guys, it's just crazy to think that just a year ago Cardano was at 14 cents from today's date. That's insane, because it's only been a year and it really doesn't feel like it at all. And I'm just excited to see where Cardano is going to be a year from today's date. So like, dude, we could be at like $20, $300, who knows? It just depends on like the advancement of crypto and where regulation goes and stuff like that. So this is definitely an exciting time to be in crypto, guys. I'm investing as much as I possibly can to afford to do so, while still trying to get my house and whatnot. So with that being said, guys, I just wish you all the best of luck, and just continue to fill those bags up, guys, because I feel like within the next like 2 to 3 years, we're going to see some very great advancements and moves forward in crypto, as crypto continues to stride forward in this ever so changing fucking space, guys. So with that being said, this is definitely something to keep your eyes on, man. Like, Cardano is definitely something that you're gonna want to watch coming up here in the near future. I'm investing as much as I possibly can, and I hope you guys are too. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. I really do appreciate you guys for checking out my videos. This gives me something to do when I'm bored and I don't really have anything else to do, and it gives me something to talk to, because I like to talk a lot. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Leave a like. If you have any comments, leave it in the comment section below and I'll get to you. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching.